What's up, YouTube? I try to be, patient with the Browns. I try to be, understanding with the Browns and everything like that. But today's performance pretty much solidified the entire season in terms of, um, you know, the Browns' relevance right now. Like I just feel like it's again, we got caught up in way too much hype and everything else, and I think that we could have did better at kind of containing that as a Browns, um, a Browns, fan base. You know what I'm saying? Because today's performance was absolutely awful. From the play calling, the receivers, and look. I'm not blaming Baker because Baker threw some passes that were very catchable and they should have been caught. And we just, the drop passes were absolutely ridiculous. Like I am so pissed off right now that I'm trying to control my my anger by, doing this video. And yeah. But yeah, the Browns are we're last place. Let's get that out the way right now. We're last place Browns like every single year. And it's crazy because it's almost like we look different when we get the same results. I want some results. I don't want cute passes and cute catches, and I don't want us to look great. I don't want us to run for 1,000 yards, but still we lose. And none of that. I don't want that. I want consistency. And what I don't see yet is consistency besides losing. So no, let me fix myself. We're consistent, but we're consistent at losing. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We lose. We lose. Because I don't care if we go, even the season when we went, like, I think it was 10-6. Or was it, 10-6, and we still didn't make the playoffs. 10-6 is like, okay, on paper we won, but at the end of the day, we lost because we didn't even get the playoffs. We didn't even get in the playoffs. So I feel like we cursed. I don't know. And maybe, sorry if I'm over exaggerating this or anything, but I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off because this game was so winnable. But it was the penalties, the drop passes, the poor play calling, the poor decision making, the everything. Just, we are so mediocre, bro. We are so mediocre. It's crazy. We got a stud. We got a team full of studs and we can't get it done. Like, that's crazy. And it's not like we're getting outplayed. We lose it like we're beating ourselves. Like, that's what we're doing here. We're beating ourselves. We're beating ourselves with the drop passes, the penalties, the poor play calling, and everything. I seen Baker Mayfield. He ran for a first down. I think it was like 3rd and 5 or something. You know what I mean? Or maybe was it 4th? Maybe it was 4th down. I forget. But he ran and he got out of bounds and he just went pumped and went crazy. Like, yeah. And I'm like, we losing. Why are you so pumped? Like, man, that's crazy. But that's just, him being pumped like that just shows the mediocrity of the Browns. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to get pumped after that run, don't get me wrong, it was significant, but not significant to be like he act like we got a touchdown. Like, yeah, it was just a first down that we needed. It was do it there. Oh my God, man. That's all I'm saying, man. I don't know, man. But the Browns is just we're mediocre. That's what we are. We're last place Browns. We lost again to the Steelers, a team that we could have easily beaten. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't like the Steelers beat us. like didn't beat us. But that's every game. That's actually been a game all season. Like, we beat ourselves. We put up 500 points on the board and we give up 600. So it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? So all I'm gonna say is, no matter how we look, we end up with the same results. We're 500 team again. Just like every year, 500 is pretty good compared, Brown standards. That's pretty damn good considering what week we in right now. And we sitting at 500. That's pretty good for Brown standards. Man, I swear to you, bro. This is exactly why I don't never talk trash. First of all, I don't talk trash to Steelers fans. I would never do that because they're a winning franchise. They just are, and we're a losing franchise. So I'm never gonna just talk. You an idiot if you talk shit to a Steelers fan. If you ever talk shit to a Steelers fan, you look more stupid than you do. You're an idiot. You are an idiot. Period. I'm just saying. I don't care. I love my Browns fans, homies, and all that. But you crazy to talk shit to a Steelers fan. I don't care how bad they losing. You know what I'm saying? They hoisted up 6 championships. They got 6. How can you talk shit to that? Really? How can you talk shit to that? You know what I mean? You a loser, but you won't talk shit. Like, no, I don't talk shit to Steelers fans. Not like that. Not like that. I definitely watch it. I might, depending on what a Steelers fan say to me is how I would respond. Because I mean, at the end of the day, to a point, I got to defend myself, but I got to acknowledge, like, oh yeah, he keep it real. Like we losers, and they're winners. And that's just what it is. At the end of the day, you never catch the Steelers at last place. Never are the Steelers in last place. It's a big deal when the Steelers in last place. But when the Browns is in last place, it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? It's just, when a star player play bad, it's a big deal. But with the Browns, it's the Browns. It's just the Browns. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I don't know. I'm not giving up on the season or nothing like that, but man, we gotta do a lot more. We gotta do better than this, man. We gotta do better than this. And we can't be, and shout out to you Cleveland Steelers fans. Shout out to y'all. The people that's live in Cleveland, born and raised in Cleveland, but are Steelers fans. Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? I got choice words, but I'm gonna just keep it PG. I just put it like this. I don't feel that. I don't really like that. I think that's a chump way out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, if you're along for the ride, you know what I mean? What is that? What is that? Can you explain that? As because the Browns lose, you gonna just jump on, you know what I'm saying? Like, really? That's what you're doing? You gonna be a Steelers fan? It's so easy to be a Steelers. Anyways, I'm just mad. I'm mad and I'm venting off. That ain't got nothing to do with how pathetic the Browns look today. Overall, the Browns just look absolute trash from top to bottom, man. From the play calling and everything else. You know what I mean? Execution, all of that. They just need to run a tighter system, man. This is crazy. You got a bunch of talent out there and we look like shit. Like, really, that's just what it is. Premier tight ends, premier receivers, a #1 overall quarterback that look worse than a backup. That's how I feel. Because you can look cute all you want to. You can scramble around and dance in the backfield and run for first downs all you want to. But if you still lose games, what do it matter? You got Case Keenum coming out of, he coming off the bench. The game looks boring, but we get a win. We get a win. The game's boring as far as quarterback play, but we get a win. We get a win, man. That's all I care about for real at the end of the day. I don't care how cute we look. I don't care. If we ain't cute, you know what I'm saying, we look bad to certain fans. I want wins. So nah, man. We could have. And that Odell Beckham catch. He jumped up. He could have. Why go up with one hand and try to catch that with one hand with 3 defenders around you like that? What the hell is that? He trying to go up with one hand. I don't know. I feel like if he went up with one, he could have went up with 2. That ball was catchable. Landry, really? You gonna drop passes like that? We back at square one. We are back at square one like nothing happened. Back against the wall and everything. Like the Browns are in serious trouble. Like this ain't no joke. Caught me on the right day. That's all I'm gonna say. Damn. But anyways, man. It still go Browns. I got no choice but to go Browns. You know what I'm saying? Kinda. I ain't gonna give up on them because the season ain't over with. But this team is so overrated. I don't care what the talent is. I don't care. These results they're doing from the first week too. From the first week up until now, we have been mediocre. Because I don't care how great we look on offense. If we look just as bad on defense, it's the same thing. Baker's he's a basic quarterback. You know what I mean? You can't win or lose games with him. He's a guy who plays his role. That's all he is. He's not better. People want to make him out to be better than what he is. He's just not. He's just a basic. He's a basic quarterback. He's a basic quarterback. That, he looks cute on certain plays when he's scrambling around, when he's in trouble. You know what I mean? Because that's only when he only scramble when he's in trouble. He don't scramble like if he don't see nothing there. A good quarterback, a good one, will take off and run. But a basic quarterback will either just look around and keep looking until he finds something and throw the ball away. You know what, man? I'm done, man. I'm done with the rant. Rome, I'm gone.